may be there I wonder what kind of fool I am.
Oh, yeah. He can hear you. He can hear you.
Yeah?
Hi, Sam.
How are you?
I'm not bad. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine.
I heard you sing. You really have rhythm.
I must say that I'm very pleased. Wow! What is that?
If you're gonna light it, baby.
We've been watching the show here, and all of the nice people in our room. We've got a packed room full of people who are just thrilled and honored to be a part of what you allowed me to be part of the show. And I thank you again, Dave.
Thank you, Sam. That's the lovely part of show people. They thank us for coming and helping us do our thing. That's super.
I would like you to know that I've got George back here, and all of the crew in the band. Oh, I would like to make mention of one thing. All of my musicians, Jerry, and some of the kids here at the boardwalk want to let you know that they chipped in and they got a check for you for $3,500.
That's lovely.
George Rhodes, all my musicians.
We might as well kiss. There's a lot of talk in town anyhow.
Now, let me ask you something. Since we're on split screen, do you think you could you follow something if I did it? Because I'm always doing an impersonation of you, you know.
Could I follow something?
Yes.
That you do?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, now watch this. Now just give me move. All right, now let's pick the tempo up for Jerry.
Hold it.
What?
I'm white.
That's funny, I never noticed. All these years, man.
Pick up the tempo for Jerry. That's terrific.
Well, you know, I'm always doing... You say something now. I'm always doing you, so I figured the least that I could do, you do me.
You gotta trust someone in the audience here. That's ridiculous. Don't you understand? There's certain people that are born with that ability.
Really? Born with that ability?
To scat.
To scat?
Go, but
you can scat, Jerry. Come on, now, don't do that to me.
You see, it's a little Hebraic, but you can hear some of it.
You just don't want to do anything with me, I know that.
Yes, I do. Are you kidding?
You pick a song and let us do once.
You've been my idol. My mother used to take me to see you when I was just about...
You dirty man, you dirty rat.
I think there's about...
I tell you what, Barry Fitzgerald said to me today, he said, I saw Sammy Davis in Atlantic City. B. God is a nice Jewish boy.
Oh, that's very, very good.
Oh, yeah.
That's a very good one. Now, if you did Barry Fitzgerald,
yeah,
then I guess it's only fair for me to do... wait a minute, 1 second. Hold it. Well, Father, I'd like to say that it certainly is nice for you to kind of drop in on us. Maybe tomorrow we can get over and play the Black Nine together. Never know, kind of kick it around a little bit. I haven't done that since you did that last.
All right, hold it.
Okay, go ahead. Here we go. Shtiklach. Shtiklach.
Je sais bien toi quel est ton morceau de bidou. Camel Choloto Swala Bibidu. You know who that is?
No.
My driver in Paris. His name is Murray. I guess you don't know him.
I did not know.
You
Because
did not?
I was in Paris. I did not see him. I said hello to all my friends. And they went, wacko wacko. And that was it. But I tell you what, why don't you take one song that we can do together, Jeff? You pick the key and I'll sing in your key.
You sing in anybody's key. You have a voice that's a rubber band. Hurry up, the man is waiting. This is costing. It's not like a long-distance call. Yeah, go. Okay, go ahead.
What are you going to do?
What are we going to do? Yeah. You butt out. The janitor wants Love Is Here to Stay. I'm gonna love you like nobody's loved you, come rain or come shine. High as a mountain, deep as a river, come rain or come shine.
I guess when I met you, it was just one of those things. But don't ever bet me, 'cause I'm gonna be true if you let me.
And you're gonna love me like nobody's loved me, come rain. You're starting up with the white stuff again? And won't it be fine?
Days may be cloudy or sunny,
We're in or we're out of the money.
but I'll be there, Jerry, with you rain or shine.
Shine,
Shine, Is that a first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
terrific.
that's a first.
That's terrific. Ordinarily, I would never work with a singer.
Since you brought up singing, let me lay one on your audience and my audience here in the club.
Terrific. Go.
Okie dokie. Now, let's do a little April in Paris for these nice folks, huh, shall we? A little bass in it. Yeah. This is one I've been saving for you, Jerry. And for all of you nice folks for being here tonight, we want to do this one. Go ahead, guys. And it's our way of dedicating a portion of this show to the man of jazz, Mr. Count Basie. April in Paris, chestnuts in blossoms, holiday tables under the trees. April in Paris, this is a feeling no one can ever reprise. I never knew the charm, never met it face to face. I never knew my heart could sing, never felt a warm embrace till April in Paris. Who can I run to? Look what you've done to my heart. I'll match it. But as far as I know, April in Paris, April in Paris, April in Paris. Thank you very much. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you who are watching the telethon, I would just like to say I've had the good, well, like all of the other artists, I guess, I've appeared on just about every one with Jerry. And it is, you know, all of the performers come on and entertain and try to offer to just say, as much as we enjoy entertaining you, please don't stop the pledges from coming in. And that if you know, if I've been around for a few years and there's anything that I've ever done that you'd like, I'd like for all of my friends out there to send in $1, 50 cents, whatever you can. If you're sitting in a bar someplace that I used to go in when I was drinking, which is all over the world, I would like for you to, maybe the guys sitting around, hey, we'll send something in for Jerry and Sammy. I would appreciate that. And the lady over here who gave me the flowers, she just also laid $100 on it. Now, that is beautiful. That's beautiful. Thank you, darling. Thank you very, very much. George, you wanna hold the bread? And I would like to... no, don't you go no place. I would like to do something that I have never done on the telethon, and because it's kind of special this year for me, too, for a lot of reasons, I would like to... let's do I Can Do That. This gives me a chance to do something that I don't do that much anymore in the show, unfortunately, and that is the tap dance. Now, since I wear cowboy boots, you see, I gotta take these things off. And then we'll get down to doing this. I do this for my dad, for my uncle, and for the 4 stepbrothers. And for everybody that ever wanted to be a hooker. We're gonna lay this one on you. Go ahead, George, anytime you're ready. Sis, go pitter pat. I said I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Got all her steps right off the bat. Saying I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. One day my sis don't go to her dance class. So I grabbed her shoes and tights and all. But my foot's too small, so I stuffed her shoes with extra socks. Ran 7 blocks in nothing flat. Yeah, I can do that. I know that I can do that. shoes and tights and all. But my foot's too small, but I went to class and there I stayed. I had it made for the rest of my life. Oh, thanks to Sis. Now married and fat, if she could do this. That I can do. Yes, I can do that. If a stair can do this, then I can do that. Hop! Thank you. Thank you. You're beautiful.
Beautiful, Sam. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, Chair.
It came over here so beautifully.
Did they like it in the
Oh,
audience?
did they like it? Are you kidding? Can you hear that?
Thank you very, very much, all you folks there. You know, the real reason why I wanted to do that, Jerry, is because...
Because you got a piece of Capizio's.
No, because the lady who is responsible for my being here, she's here celebrating her birthday, and she never sees me dance anymore, and my mother's in the audience.
Oh. Is she there?
I don't know if you can... Mom, would you stand and take a bow, please? My mother, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Mom. Thank you.
All right, Sam, I'd like you to meet mine. Mom, stand up and take a bow. Come on, sweetheart. Get up there. Let him see you.
Yeah.
Wave to him.
Thank you, darling.
Welcome
That's
to
wonderful.
one man's family.
That's it. That's what it's all about.
You bet, baby. It's beautiful. You were marvelous. You're always terrific.
Thank you.
When we heard you were in Atlantic City, I got a migraine. I said, I'm not going to have my main man on the show this year. And then we called Sammy and we said, what do you want to do? He said, bring your stuff here. I'll be there. And he always does that. We love you.
You know, that's a two-way street, Jerry. And I mean that, but I don't just say it because I'm on the air. Because you have been more than just a friend. And what you believe in, I believe in too. And when you directed me, a lot of people don't know it, but when you directed me in One More Time, the picture that we did together, it was one of the greatest experiences of my life to work with you as a director. You knocked me out, of course, as a performer, but as a director, you are one of the finest directors I've ever had the pleasure of working with in my life. To be a part of anything you're doing, anytime, let me know. I'll be there.
I got a script here.
Hey! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, in show business, fame is the name of the game. And what I'd like to do for you right now are some impressions of my favorite performers that have achieved fame by having that unique style that puts them above the rest, starting with the Midnight Idol of Las Vegas. Hey-ya, hey-ya, hey-ya. My impersonation of the Midnight Idol, Mr. Wayne Newton.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Have I told you what an absolutely incredible audience you are? Give yourselves a round of applause. Come on. Come on. Do you want more? Do you want more? Are we going to be here a while? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, because you're so very special and because I cannot take you to the ranch for milk and cookies. Here is one of my all-time favorite love songs. 2, 6, 9, 12, go! Funny, I love you, man. I give the world to me among the folks. Yes, I even know my nanny. While she's waiting for me, praying for me, right down there behind the party. The folks are gone, will see me no more. When I get to the swan, when I get to the swan.
star that has achieved fame as a singer-songwriter and is now captivating audiences as an actor, Mr. Macho quarterback himself, Mr. Mac Davis. Girl, you're getting that look in your eye. It's starting to worry me. I ain't ready for no family ties. Nobody's gonna hurry me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. I'll just use you and I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the kings of country western music who really knows how to talk to an audience. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Willie Nelson. On the road again. It's great to be on the road again. On the road is making music with my friends. I can't wait to be on the road again. On the road again. All the guidelines, all the wine, wine, wine. On the road again. I can't wait to be on the road again. Right. Thank you. And now, my impersonation of the most famous singer in the world, and that is absolutely a true fact, Mr. Frank Sinatra.
Chicago is my kind of, hey now, razzmatazz, and it has all that jazz, and each time I leave Chicago is, hey now, it's driving my sleeves. Chicago is one town that will never let you down. It's my kind of the Wrigley Building. Chicago is the Union Stockyard. Chicago is one town that will never let you down. It's my kind of town. Chicago, 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 my kind of town. Chicago.
I would just like to say something here right now, because the object of this telethon, as always, is to raise more and more money than the year before. And when I was a very, very small boy, I had a very, very, very small thing called childhood asthma. At the time, it was a very depressing thing for me because I couldn't play sports. And I used to have to sit on the sideline and watch the other kids as they would play baseball and basketball and all these other things. Now, I grew out of it, and compared to what MD is, mine was a little insignificant little thing. But there are many, many children who want to get out there and they want to play baseball, whose fathers want to see them play baseball, who want to defeat this disease. And it can be done through the MD Telethon and Jerry Lewis and all the hard work that is being done. And I would like to put it to you this way. The MD team is the greatest ball team on the face of this planet. And as usual, Mr. Jerry Lewis and his wonderful workers have loaded the bases for you. So go to the phones, pick it up, and hit a home run for Jerry Lewis and his kids because they deserve it, and it's time for this disease to be off this planet forever. And in keeping with the baseball spirit, I always wondered why Tony Bennett, what a marvelous singer, great phraser, he never sang this song. So I would like to do my impression right now of Tony Bennett singing Take Me Out to the Ball Game.
I said to take me out to the ball game. I said to take me out to the crowd. Let's hear Baby Lincoln. Buy me some peanuts and some Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never get back. So it's woot, woot, woot for the home team. I said if they don't win, it's a shame. 'Cause it's 1, 2. We stacked your house at the old ball game.
Those are nice numbers. They're terrific. But we really have to work hard, and we have not a lot of time. And we have to do an awful lot of stuff yet. And what's up? I am.
You.
You are. Earlier? Yes, earlier in the day, we quoted someone that said a picture's worth 1,000 words, and we believe that a lyric says more than all of the oratory possible. Seeing my kids not the way they should be, touching feelings I could never hide. Little children, not the way they could be, still they're filled with love and hope and pride. That's why I'm saying come, come, take them in your arms. Once more I'm appealing to all of you. This is the moment now, now the time is here. Soon we'll see the magic appear. Healthy children, laughing, running, playing. Silent questions show in my kids' eyes what to answer. Somehow my kids trust me. Still I can't explain the reason why. Help me to help them come along with me. you, I mean all of you. This is the moment now, now. There's no time to wait. Soon, for some it may be too late. That's why I'm pleading, come, come. Take them to your heart. Let them know the wonder of all of you. Oh, how they need you now, now, right now. You must come through. Precious lives depending on you. Feel what I'm feeling, come. Come on, come do what you must do. This time I'm appealing to all of you. Help me to help them now, now, right now, and hold on fast. Soon we'll find the answers at last. I've got to reach you now, come on now, and make their dreams come true. It can only happen with all of you calling now, right now. That's how my kids will know all the love that you've got to show. Show them you love them now. I mean now. There's no time to wait. Soon for some it may be too late. 31 years of begging, trying, pleading, crying. I grip my feelings there. Hoping, praying I've made you aware. Help me to help them now.
Thank you and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a very special program. A program unlike the normal television viewing that we will see and have been seeing all year. It's a special because all of us are here in what one would call our natural habitat. So it would seem natural for the viewers to assume all of us will be doing our things as we have done throughout the years, and many of the great performers that you will see within the next 21 and a half hours indeed will do their thing to give you the best show they possibly can. How shall I put this now? As for myself, this could be, well, this very well could be a first, because I can't remember standing before a camera and an audience in this particular role. I have been asked by the Muscular Dystrophy Association to put the gags, the pratfalls, and the faces on hold so that I may make the following announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure really a great pleasure to introduce a very dear friend and the national chairman of the Muscular Dystrophy Association. Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Lewis. 22 years, huh? 32 years. What a great job this man has done.
Mr. Milton Berle, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Milton. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Before I go to my dear friend, Mr. Ed McMahon, I want you to know that what I asked Milton Berle to do was a lovely, lovely thing. He gave us the greatest gift that a comic performer can give, and that's to alleviate the mask or to remove the disguise and to just be himself and to tease the audience, get their attention, to make the introduction. For those of you that want to see the master, the man we all have learned from, and many of us have taken some of our best ideas from over the years. We're at Caesars in Vegas. Milton will be at Caesars in Atlantic City. Next Friday, he opens there. If any of you folks in Atlantic City are in the area, you want to really see the master, go to Caesars and see Milton Berle. And he really deserves another cheer. He's a super gentleman and a beautiful man. Thank you, Milton. Thank you. And now I present to you the one, the only, and the lovely Ed McMahon.
Oh, thank you. And the lovely. Thank you. So nice to be here with you once again, and especially here at Caesars. Just beautiful. The folks are lovely. We have a little thing we have to do that's kind of an automatic legality piece.
Oh.
Last year, remember I did it by music? Well, I can't call it music, but I did it.
Yes, you
whatever
did.
It was.
You were wonderful.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
I buy all your records.
I've seen the tapes. All right. I would like to do that right now. Lou? The Jerry Lewis Telethon is on, and we would like to thank the stars that come from near and far, by some boat or trolley car, by subway, train, or aeroplane, so they can entertain you. And we think you ought to know the artists on this program will appear. The cooperation of the Theater Authority Incorporated, they're terrific, and their member unions, we love you, and we thank you. That is Actors Equity Association, American Federation of Television and Radio Artists, American Guild of Musical Artists, American Guild of Variety Artists, and the Screen Actors Guild. No matter what we say or do, there's always only just one way to show that we appreciate your great, so we reiterate, no matter what we say or do, there's nothing says it better than just thank you. Thank you. Woo!
Yay!
Ah.
Yay!
Doesn't get any better.
That's beautiful, Ed. Thank you very much. He rehearsed. I believe he came in to rehearse with the band February 9th.
It didn't show.
Right now we are setting the stage. I think it's very important to mention to the home viewers, as well as the ladies and gentlemen in the studio here at Caesars Palace, that we are planning to do something kind of unusual, and that is we are going to present to you in the next 4 hours as much entertainment as we can possibly cram in, as much entertainment predicated on the fact that we know it's an entertainment program, while at the same time it's a very, very important information program, a program of information, entertainment, statistics, things that you want to know about, things that we're eager to tell you about.
We believe our responsibility is to the public to let them know what has happened in the year gone by. We have some of the most important people in medicine and research, the scientists, some of the great men of business, some of the most terrific people who are not only patients, but many, many of the people who are not only patients, but patients who help other patients. We have some stories, we have some film, we have some tape, we have some touching moments, and we have some things that hopefully will stir you, that will help you respond. I know that last year I was criticized because I had mentioned other telethons. The criticism was of no consequence because it came from an incompetent, but nonetheless, it was a criticism because I dared mention other telethons. Well, I don't believe I had done anything terribly wrong. I only said that there are other telethons for other plights, and that we need to recognize that. That if we don't believe in the problems of other children with other afflictions, then everything we purport to be would be a sham. And I say you help them. You do the best you can. And I also said, if you would like to send us $3 and you have another responsibility on your hands, I think you have to serve that responsibility and you have to take care of the others as well. If we strike out from that, then somebody at least is getting it. I think it's the guy that does nothing that disturbs me most. The guy that has no responsibility and believes that he hasn't any, and he does nothing. Well, the man that does nothing makes no mistakes, so he's not really having a good time. So I'm trying to get through to that man. And I'm also trying to get through to over 100 million people to respond, and to respond within the period of time that we've been allotted so that we can really see the fruits of our labors, and in the end result, produce for those children out there and those victims of neuromuscular diseases, we can show them that we've made additional headway and that the answers are forthcoming. The pitches from the standpoint that you hear from me, I think our audience in the studio will verify there are no cards that I read other than the lyrics of a song, because I cannot remember all of the lyrics of songs because I am 56 and slowly passing away. So they have to help me whenever they can, because I had rickets when I was about 11, and these rashes in the summer season are driving me crazy. So I do have to read the lyrics of the song, but the pitch, or as we call it, a plea, comes from a place no further than in here, the gut. And I am giving you information that I live with all year long. I am giving you feelings that I live with, and I have learned not to be terribly ashamed of those feelings, because they do indeed inspire someone out there to do something. I would like to get $1 more this year, like I wanted to get last year and the year before. And in the years since 1966, when we were teetering between $900,000 after 21 and a half hours, we were teetering between 900,000 and 998,000, and when we went to $1 million, we were only playing to about 4 stations, and we were coming out of the Americana Hotel that should have been condemned at the time. It's a very nice hotel now. It's run by a rabbi, 2 camels, and a monk, and they have a lovely operation there. They get loaded on Laboris, and they have a lovely hotel. I'll be all right, doctor. Oh, anyhow, now we're talking about larger bucks, but we are playing to a love network of more than 200 stations across this country. CBS only has about 210 stations. ABC has more stations than they should, and NBC has about 200 stations. Well, we are the largest independent love network of its kind in the world. We get to a lot of people, and we're going to get to them now with some entertainment. What I just did then is called filling. You fill while they set a drum, a trap, they got a cat in the back with a monkey with a hump on his back, and until you get all those things in place, you have to talk about. Well, I was talking about important stuff. How's the family, Ron? Is Charlie any better? I heard he really had a very bad accident. He's got to stop going to the men's room with those strange people.
A bit of a surprise, not prepared for in our program and our layout of the show, but we just learned that a very, very old friend and one of America's great comedians opened at the Riviera tonight.
He did his shows, went to his room, turned on the set, saw that we were working, and he figured he'd come over and say hello, and that's terrific. That's what makes show people what they are. Mr. Red Buttons, ladies and gentlemen, right here.
Thank you, I gave already. Thank you. Chair, beautiful. Beautiful. I'm delighted to be here with this man. Delighted. You talk about heart. You talk about heart, ladies and gentlemen. This is a man right here. Jerry Lewis, a man who right now, Jerry said, don't say a word, but I must. Right now, this man in Henderson is building a halfway house for girls that don't want to go all the way. Congratulations to you, Jerry. That's a beautiful thing for you to do with everything that the man is doing. With everything that this man is doing this thing now. God bless you. Is that fantastic? Huh? Oh, God love you. What a person. What a person. Jerry Lewis, a man who spends 3 days a week in hospitals teaching nervous people how to eat Jell-O. God bless you, Jerry. Oh, you're a beautiful, beautiful person. Jerry, I'm delighted to be here tonight on this telethon because if you stop to think of it, some of the biggest people in the history of the world never did a telethon. I happen to have right here in my pocket, Ed, a small list of some of the biggies since the beginning of time, Jerry, who never did a telethon. Adam, who said in the Garden of Eden, I got more ribs, you got more broads? Never did a telethon. Moses, who said to the children of Israel, wear your galoshes, I never did this trick before. Never, Jerry, did a telethon. Flash Gordon, who said, no, that's not how I got my name. And he never did a telethon. E.T., who said to Phyllis Diller, you look weird. Never did a telethon. Tarzan, who said to Bo Derek, you 10? That's cheap. Never did a telethon. Bluebeard, who said to Scotland Yard, how do I know how many women I've killed? I'm a murderer, not an accountant. And he never did a telethon. I could stand up here for a week. Mahatma Gandhi's mother, who said to Mahatma, eat our cookie, who's gonna know? Never did a telethon. Thomas Jefferson, who once said someday the Jeffersons will be on television. How did he know? How did he know? Never did a telethon. These are the biggies. Lyndon Johnson, who once said, let he who is without kidneys cast the first stone. Never. And Dr. DeBakey, who said to Don Rickles, you have no heart. But he just did a telethon. I'm delighted to be here, Jerry. We got any money in the till tonight?
Yeah, we're doing good.
We're doing good?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to stick around a little while and see you collect some more dough. We know what it's for. Thank you. I love you. Yeah.
Red Buttons, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. Unscheduled.
Once I was alone, so lonely, and then you came out of nowhere, like the sun up from the hill. Cold, cold was the wind. Warm, warm were your lips. there on that ski trail where your kiss filled me with thrill. A weekend in Canada, a change of scene was the most I bargained for. Then I discovered you, and in your eyes I found a love that I couldn't ignore. Down, down came the sun, fast, fast beat my heart. I knew when that sun set, from that day we'd never ever, ever
I wanted to just tell you, this is a first, ladies and gentlemen. I just found out that my twin brother is here, so may I just please invite my twin brother to come out and help me introduce one of the great oh my goodness! It's my twin brother, Eddie Murphy.
Thank you.
Is that great?
Yes.
He was just walking through resorts and he said, let me say hello to Jerry Lewis and the Telethon.
Jerry Lewis and the Telethon and my brother who I haven't seen. Where have you been?
Oh, well, I moved in with Mom, the cook, and that was it. You're doing so great. I love you.
I love you too.
Want to say hello to Jerry?
And I love Jerry. How have you been? You haven't written me either, Jerry. What's up? Nobody's talking to me no more. What's happening?
We have got a great entertainer to introduce to you now, and he is working here in Atlantic City.
And he is.
Yes. This is exciting. I haven't seen my twin brother in a long time, so it's very difficult, you know. Let's check. What? Now. Yeah. No. Look, I'm going to say like this. You close your eyes. All right. Now, just a minute. Go ahead. Okay. Open them. All right. Okay.
Ehi compare, si può suonare, chi si suona, o frescalento, ma come si suona, o frescalento, o frescalente, di ta. Oh compare, non sta clap, può suonare, chi si suona, o saxofona, ma come si suona, o saxofona.
Hey compare, se picca mare, se sono se picca mare,
oh compare, se vuoi suonare, se sono
adesso bella, la vecchia vecchia lungo bomba vacca vacca, si dimma si muove vacca tanta di, non pesco a vacca di, una vacca di patito, busca hey!
Dippity
da!
The McDonald's Jazz Band is under the direction of Bob Curnow. Take a big bow, Bob. Beautifully done.
Contrived, difficult approach to communicating television from one coast to the next. Let me start it by saying hi to Sammy Davis back in Atlantic City. Sammy, are you there?
Yes, I am, Jerry. Thank you.
There he is.
The crowd's here, and as you can hear, they're very enthusiastic. I have one question I would like to ask Jerry.
Yeah.
Who is the gray-haired gentleman who sang? He's got a wonderful voice.
The gray-haired gentleman that sang?
Yes.
You ain't getting me in this discussion.
Will you do me a favor? Will you tell Francis Albert I said hello, please? And tell him that all the people here in Atlantic City, when he finished singing, they applauded like he was here in person.
I will tell him.
All right. Now, we have someone here that I would like for you to meet, and who's a good friend. And if I'm not mistaken, we're going to introduce him now. Ladies and gentlemen, a man that has entertained millions all around the world, motion pictures and television, live performances. He's here appearing in Atlantic City, and I would like a warm reception for a good friend and a great hoofer. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Donald O'Connor.
This is your arrangement. Good evening. A foggy day in London town had me low and it had me down. I viewed the morning with much alarm. The British Museum had lost its charm. How I wondered, could this thing last? But the age of miracles hadn't passed, for suddenly I saw you right there, and in foggy London town the sun was shining everywhere. A little dancing, a foggy day. Its charm. How I wondered, would this thing last? But the age of miracles hadn't passed, for suddenly I saw you right there, and in foggy London town the sun was shining everywhere. Lovely. Are you going back to Jerry or are you going back to Sammy? Are they going back? Are we back to...
No, we're back to Sammy.
Whose key was that in?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Donald O'Connor, if you will be so kind. Thank you, Donald.
Thank you, Sammy.
Cooking up a storm, as always.
I think that's your arrangement I just did. You borrowed your orchestra.
Well,
listen, you're going to be doing something some more here, right?
Yes, we'll be here.
I thought we were going to dance, work together.
Yeah.
I thought we were, but I'm not going to do it.
Well, they put that back for a while, so right at this point, I would like to find out exactly what's going on. Do I throw it back to Jerry?
No,
you've gone away.
You've gone away.
Good.
I'll see you later, Sammy.
All right, Donald.
Goodbye. No, I'll be back. I'll see you in a little while. You're wonderful. God bless you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We'll see you in a little while.
Donald O'Connor.
Sammy.
Oh, yes, Jerry.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
This would be a good time if you'd introduce Donald dancing and telling everybody about the resurgence of tap and all of the tapping that's going to be doing tapping here. All this tapping that we planned for months of tapping.
Yes. Jerry?
Hello?
Can you hear me, Jerry?
Oh, yeah. Is Donald going to dance?
Donald just finished dancing here, Jer.
Was that? I thought that was the gray-haired guy that sang before.
I wasn't showing off my tuxedo. It doesn't fit.
Okay, it's us, Sammy. It's us. We introduced Danny Herman from Chorus Line in New York. So you and Donald can cool it for a while, okay? Thank you, Danny. And now from Las Vegas, where she is recreating a wonderful routine, first done by the great Bill Robinson, and as tribute to him, Miss Carol Lawrence, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Carol. She'll be back. Now from New York, from the cast of Dames at Sea, here are Dorothy Stanley and Dick Lombard. Thank you, kids in New York. And now, Donald O'Connor in Atlantic City.
Life is just a bowl of cherries. It's so mysterious. Don't take it serious. You work, you slave, you worry so, but you can't take your dough when you go, go, go. So keep repeating it's the berries. The strongest oak must fall. Now the sweet things in life to you were just loaned. So how can you lose what you've never owned? Life is just a bowl of cherries, so live and laugh at it all. So keep repeating it's the berries, the strongest oak must fall. The sweet things in life to you were just loan, so how can you lose what you never own? Life is just a bowl of cherries, so live and laugh at it all.
Wonderful. Jerry, did you hear all these people here?
Beautiful,
At the back of your head.
And now in Las Vegas, ladies and gentlemen, stars of the Tap Dance Kid, here are Hinton Battle and Harold Nicholas, right here.
We've got a class act, it's a well-known fact. You can tell by the swell clientele we attract. Anthony and me, and Harold makes two hats. We've got a top-notch, high-tone, first-class act.
Thank you, Hinton. Thank you, Harold. Okay, now from New York, one of the stars of the Tap Dance Kid, here's Savion Glover. from Las Vegas, another star of the tap dance kid, Dule Hill. Is there a tape?
I think we have a problem, Jerry.
Dule, tell me what you had.
They said they had people out there said they had the music and they were gonna play it.
You know what the music is?
It's something from the show.
Something from the show. What if we did something that wasn't from the show? And just let's see what happens. What do you think? Take it right here. Try.
Just try dancing?
Yeah. From New York. Here are the stars that I ain't gonna tell you about.
Feel like a feather that floats my man. That deadline ready for love.
That was Don Coria and Peter Slutzker from the Broadway show Singing in the Rain. From Las Vegas, is our orchestra ready? Because I know we're moving fast, coast to coast, but isn't it exciting? Don't just look down, help me. Either one. From Las Vegas. Are you through? From Las Vegas, here's Emmanuel and Chris Lewis. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from Atlantic City, from the show Uptown It's Hot, here are Laura Hamilton, Robert Fowler, and Chris Moore. And now, once again from Las Vegas, one of the stars of my one and only Charles Honey Coles, right there. Way down. Thank you, Charles. Charles Honey Coles. And now to continue our resurgence of dancers. From Las Vegas, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jack Ackerman. from Las Vegas, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Mr. Prince Spencer. Oh, yeah. And now from Las Vegas. The tap dancers. Let's hear it for all of these wonderful hookers, everybody.
I figured, what better way to come back into your living rooms and give you a little more tap. Because, boy, did they tap us for a while. Oh, boy, how about a hand for yourselves, audience?
Fitz, I'm going to tell you, I'm about tapped out here. I really am.
You have, I tell you what, I have a feeling you've been dying to do that all your life, boy.
The fillings fall out.
Fitz, what do you say? Shall we hit it?
Oh, yeah. Cue the drummer.
Do it with me. Rosengarten! Like saying Norton. Norton. Tote board. And away we go.